We know it's cool out there, but as visibility starts to diminish, we want to make sure that people can see the kids out on the streets and be prepared for anything at all that should happen if anybody happens to fly in on their broomstick, for example.
Oh my
are you
gosh.
calling me a witch?
Matt, watch out. There's
Is that what I
somebody.
am
Is
to
that
you?
Megan?
There's a transformation. I got a bucket of water right here. Am I going to see if she's really a witch
I
if she
melt.
melts?
I am from Kansas originally.
That's
so,
right,
yeah,
exactly.
I might melt.
That's
I like
right.
that
That's
hat, though.
You can always count on that if you see a witch. But anyway, looking ahead, listen, at least it's not windy. There's hardly any wind out here, so while chilly, things could be worse if it was windy, because then, of course, there'd be a wind chill. Skies are going to be cloudy, but let's talk about what's new and next. I think most of us shouldn't see much worse than sprinkles this evening, but by tomorrow morning, sticking snow in spots? What? Well, we've been talking about that, and I think that is going to be the case. A freezing feeling. Now, yes, you could say it's pretty chilly and freezing right now, but like the freezing point, like 32, well, that is also possible for many spots to get down to that level tomorrow morning and or the following morning. Be nice to get back to average. We did have one of the warmest Octobers on record, so let's just remember that. I think we will get back to something closer to normal by the time we get to Friday in terms of both highs and lows. Just to recap, in case you missed this, because I showed it yesterday, it has been as warm as 75, as cold as 20, and as wet as almost 2 inches of rain, which is a lot, and as snowy as almost 4 inches in Halloween history since 1902. So yes, it's not great outside, but it's been a whole lot worse on this date. So here's how I think goes between now and 8, 9 o'clock. Many of us, and likely most of us, should either be completely cloudy or mostly cloudy. Hopefully, most of us see nothing worse than a sprinkle. The best chance of any rain and or elevation snow will be close to Lake Ontario and roughly the Route 34 corridor west, which roughly slices through Cayuga County and Ithaca and west. That's the best chance of getting anything that actually falls from the sky, mostly wet. Watch what happens overnight. A combination of some localized lake effect, mostly offshore, starts coming onshore up here in the North Country, and a chance of a passing rain or snow shower is possible overnight anywhere. But it's this band, let's watch this carefully, 4 a.m. Okay, now we're down to 6 a.m. Look at this, 7:30 and down through the morning. It's coming through while the temperature is pretty close to freezing everywhere. Then the rest of the day is chilly, clouds, breaks of sun with scattered snow, graupel, and rain showers. Having said this, here's what I think is going to happen in terms of snowfall accumulation. And when you look at this map behind me, a lot of this is on vehicles, lawns, trees, with much less so on roads. Having said that, higher elevation roads have the best chance of being snow covered and sloppy. If you're in the gray, anywhere from a trace, which means the snow falls and then melts, especially on roads, to up to an inch. That includes the city of Syracuse. The light blue is an inch likely, perhaps some isolated 2 to 3 inch amounts. That's through mid-morning, and then whatever happens should melt off. On Thursday, a combination of sunshine and some passing mid-afternoon clouds, 47, back to normal Friday. Hey, take a look. Not only do we have clocks back this weekend, we've got Election Day on our 7-day, which right now looks wet. A lot of time between now and then, though. Stanley Law Skywatch. While the sky is silvery, it's okay and dry for the time being back inside.